Thanks for breakfast, girlie.
Oh, that guy that hires you is such a wiener.
I know, isn't he? He's insane. He's getting all mad at people, like, because he had to shut down. He said somebody was like tattling on him, a snitch, he called him. And then he went to in a story when he was a little kid.
About how he peed on some lady's lawn. He pulled on him.
They kept telling on him, and he climbed a tree and peed into his neighbor's lawn.
Like, it makes, like, no sense.
I guarantee we will not have any customers to come back to. I would say there's probably one thing that everybody on the planet agrees on right now. This is a very weird time to be alive. Things are weird right now. Restricted shopping. So this is where I buy my steel from. And last week I could have walked in there. This week I have to call ahead, send an electronic payment, and then phone them, tell them I'm here, pick it up at the back of the building. Hey Molly, how are you doing today? Doing good. Hey, I called in an order yesterday for Jeremy, and I think I got a call that it was ready, but I couldn't quite make it on time, so I'm just out back right now. A little minivan, silver. Okay, perfect, thank you very much. All right, you too. Bye. So I gotta back up, pop the trunk, and they load it. And then I close it, so I'm not even allowed to get out of my vehicle. That's wow. They even told me not to get out of my vehicle. That's weird, isn't it, kids?
Yeah.
This is weird. Psst, Tony, you got the goods. Okay, put it in the trunk. Don't look at me, just drive away. Okay. Okay, Tony. I got the steel. Actually, you know, right now would be a great cover for running illegal operations, wouldn't it? Only backdoor deliveries. Nobody's allowed in. You could cover up a lot of shady business.
They're coming.
Good, how are you doing?
Homestead knives?
Yep, you betcha. Thank you so much.
Okay, thanks, man.
All right, you have a good day. This is an acceptable social distancing setup right now, I think. Does that seem weird to you? Of course it does. This whole thing that we're going through it's so crazy. I think for me personally, a lot of it has to do with uncertainty. We're all trying to flatten that curve, but we don't know how long it's gonna take. And I think the hardest part about it too is that we're supposed to social distance. We're all going through, the world is going through a hard time right now, but we're supposed to pull away from each other. You know, my parents have a place in Phoenix and they came home almost 2 weeks ago. As soon as they got home, they put themselves into self-quarantine. I've got 4 children. They want to see their grandparents, but the responsible thing is to say no. Not easy times we're going through. When I was at the hardware store today, I noticed that the inside of that store was this angst. The aura was terrible. But the gentleman out in the yard, you could tell that he was just like, man, I don't know what to do, but I hope you have an awesome day. I think that is an important attitude. I don't know what's happening. I've got some ideas I'm trying to figure it out, but I'm getting nowhere. I'll be convinced of this and then this happens and like, we don't know. But what we do know is that we have a choice in how we treat each other. And I think that's the single most important thing we can do. I would challenge you, I would urge you to show that extra little tinge of grace and love. Sorry, tinge is a word that my youngest made up. Is a cross between a tiny bit and, I don't know, a tinge. A little bit. Show the people around you, the people at the grocery store who are packing up your bags that are behind plexiglass, give them an extra little tinge of love and grace. Look them in the eye and say, thank you so much. I hope you have a good day and stay safe. That, my friends, is what I think is going to make the difference in getting us through this. That is disgusting. Now, this is the first video on this YouTube channel, and I've wanted to start this channel for a long time, but obviously I wanted to do it in much better terms than this. This is a creative outlet for me. I love making videos. I love vlogs. I love doing it. I love the editing of it. So I'm doing this in part as a distraction for myself. In turn, the hope is that maybe it could provide a positive distraction for you. I really thank you so much for taking the time to watch to this point. I hope you're taking care. Hopefully, you know what, just give a smile and be encouraging to each other, and I'll see you tomorrow.